How does it feel being my hand ornament?
Well, most people would call that like a glove or a ring, maybe a bracelet. But if you're looking for non-specific hand ornamentation...
I heard you just got engaged recently. Can I see your hand ornament? Yes, it's a small pink man. Hello!
Hi, how's it going? Does he just stand in your palm? Well, when I close my fist, he has to sit or else there's not enough room.
Shut up and drop the beat. For those of you that want to know what online is all about, it's like this, Cotton. It's 10% what? 20% Black Dragon, 15% total ripoff of Alatreon, 5% good idea, 50% pain, and 100% reason to think that it's lame. Freestyle, Cotton!
I'm a cotton and I'm small, I'm pink and I'm tiny, and I got little swords that match my size.
Imagine a world. Stop being bird racist and imagine a world.
What world?
Where you could explode. And now...
Well, I've been there.
And now you are... Ice Cotton.
Ah!
Oh, you could explode! And now you are Fire Cotton.
No, that's not how explosions work.
And now you explode again! And now you are Dragon Cotton.
Am I Alatreon?
No. No, you are, well, you are exploding! And also, also, you are Merphistophelin. Sorry, my mouth melted as I spoke those words. That word, single word, is a name. Merphistophelin. Merphistophelin. Merphistophelin.
Merphistophelin.
Merphistophelin.
Merphistophelin.
No, Merphistophelin.
Caw, Merphistophelin! It's a bird!
It's actually a black dragon.
No, it's not.
Yep, it's the Baron Disaster Dragon.
So is it like wearing a really regal, like purple cape?
No. So, imagine Fatalis.
Got it.
You know the way that he sits on his back two legs? And
yeah, he's a dragon.
And his arms are in front and he has the neck curving up. That exact pose, that exact that framing.
I'm glad you didn't say nothing like that. Because
no, essentially, just imagine the Fatalis look, right? That back-legged pose of I'm doing things because I'm Fatalis.
He's pretending to be a brute wyvern, but he's got wings.
Yeah, that look. Yeah, I like what you're throwing down there. Imagine wings without the skin flaps. All right, the whole thing is grey, beigey white. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so his chest has got like a crater in the center.
Oh, hold up. Are you describing Velstrax?
No, it's not far off that. It's kind of like the vent, but circular and fingers covering it, little toenails.
How do I... fingers?
He's got a finger chest, all right? His neck going up looks like you're out of time.
Oh, good.
I am very excited.
I want you to know this is entirely your fault.
It's not my fault.
You didn't get to the head.
I know I didn't get to the head. There's a lot going on, all right? And oh my god, you could have at least guessed the head! It just ends!
You were about to describe the head and you said, at a time, so I stopped!
Also, you've just tried
I just covered him off.
not fucking Fatalis on his haunches!
Look, it's hard to... He's just halfway up. He's not finished yet.
You've just made a thumb! A living thumb! I don't understand.
I think I almost managed, like, an actual wing shape, though, for once.
A grey thumb with worms bursting out. That's what you made.
Yeah. No, it's Kezu, but his head moved down a few inches.
It's Kezu, but
his face slid down.
That's Merphistophelin.
Close enough.
Yeah, right? Definitely.
I mean, I do like the face shape. Like, he's got something going well for him, but I think he gets a little bit too much as you get further down.
So, essentially, it's kind of modeled off like an undeady Fatalis. He's like, someone went, I like Alatreon, but I'm going to make Alatreon, but more! And he's...
How do you do all but more?
All the elements. All of them. He explodes and then changes element.
Does the color in his chest change?
Yes, and he gets color everywhere. You know what? I'm just gonna put him in your face. You're about to be blown away by sparks in the darkness.
Is this The Witcher 3? Oh, it's a volcano.
Oh,
that's right. The classic Monster Hunter Online. They always start with volcanoes.
And a half moon! There we go. Look at him. Sexy scales.
Good soundtrack so far. Oh, good wing flap. It's like he's like a death toucan.
A death toucan? Behold, I am Toucan, Lord of the Dead!
Yeah, like who fused a toucan with Fatalis and then killed it and brought it back to life?
See, look, even as Fatalis' little tail whip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they mean when they say that the Fatalis armor he grows.
That's the exploding element change.
Nice.
Havoc, the power to incinerate everything! Boom! Lightning, ice, water! Eruption!
Okay.
The power of an Elder Dragon's roar!
Of course, yeah. His face now, I can't take it seriously anymore.
Alright, and now we'll watch it mate with a Rathalos.
It's a Rathalos!
King of the Skies right here. Ah, help me! I'm in Centaur armor!
Oh, it's scary because I'm covered in crab. Oh my, hello.
Who's gonna win this fight, Rathalos or a Black Dragon?
Oh, I wonder. Is he just like absorbing it into his little chest?
Yeah. Look, now is when the baby is made.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my, he's doing the clone.
Oh, yeah, you see when he changed color?
Just,
That's when it's complete.
How did that not kill Rathalos?
Yeah, right? Rathalos is like, you know what? All right.
You know, I don't feel like this anymore. Black Dragon just did a really powerful move. I should be dead. I'm leaving.
Fair enough, actually. So what's your initial thoughts on Merphistophelin?
Well, Merphistophelin is a very wonderful creature. I mean, it just feels overdone to me. It's the definition of overdone.
The definition of overdone. So, he is the big bad power in these regions, and by these regions I mean volcano regions.
His face looks like his tail.
His face does kind of look like his tail, I guess. Oh, look, he just went fire mode, so when he goes into an element mode, he gets his wing skin back, but in the form of that element. Yeah. And he can apply Fire Blight, Paralysis, Snowman, Frozen, Silked. He can apply Silked and Stun.
Okay, yeah, he looks like a silky creature.
It's only capable of physical attacks while it's not in element state, which makes sense, to be fair.
What?
There's not much to it. It just swaps into elements and does things based on the elements.
Yeah, so it's like Nakarkos Alatreon combined.
Yeah. All right, he's back to normal, but now he's like, oh, it's time for, I don't know, Thunder!
Thunder. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of Super Alatreon, but also Alatreon exists.
Yeah, I mean, see, this guy right here, if he was just this state, and he was just like the Paralysis Dragon, I'd be pretty into that.
Holy
like that
shit.
Looks like I think if he just was this, I'd be pretty happy with him.
So this guy is known as the Devil and the Destroyer, and finally the End of Days.
Okay,
that's its names.
How about just like the Swiss Army Dragon?
The Swiss Army Dragon.
That's his title, I've decided.
Oh my god. Alright. Sunshine Jiminy.
That's my fake name.
It's your fake name. Alright, go.
Okay, so Slicemargl.
Why is that name so funny?
Slicemargl?
Slicemargl! What's its title?
Okay, I can do that. I can do that because I think it'll be interesting. Sword Pole Wolf.
Sword Pole Wolf.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a really like a Dogoron, but spiky, covered in fur, and really, really stretched out.
No.
Oh, so the pole is not itself.
I can see where you're going for. Okay, so Rajang shape.
Oh.
But it's got a wolf face. His claws on his paws are...
Claws on his paws!
Claws on his paws. His front paws, which are sort of like his arms. You know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Combat deck, but it's made of bone?
the Yu-Gi-Oh combat deck, but it's
yeah, like the thing that you put on your arm that like you can play Yu-Gi-Oh on the go. Yeah, like the dual disc. Look, man, I'm working on 10-year-old memories here.
Okay.
It's like that, but made of bone and like sharpened. His face is very much just wolfy. It's sort of black around the nose and up above the eyes. His eyes appear to be a sort of orangey color.
Sorry, I'm still on the dual disc. I'll be honest, I'm still on the dual disc. How much time do I have? 10 seconds and I don't have a head!
Okay, so still wolfy. It's very wolfy. I was actually just describing the details of it. The bony bits, since you were doing those like halfway up, they're blue and then they go to more bone color. Like a dark blue.
I'm out of time. I've made such a huge mistake. I focused on the wrong things. No.
Did you initially start with the tail? Is that why it's brown?
No, I did not last.
Why is it brown?
It's
like Renee's face, but like stretched out. I like the combat. I like how you like went to the effort to like put cards on it and everything.
Well, yeah, you know, he wanted a dual disc on his arm. And then I gave him a bit of yellow hair, so he's like Yuki.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. It's basically 1 to 1.
Yeah, it's close enough.
And he's very top heavy from the looks.
He is, but well, that's what Rajangi type things are usually.
I guess.
He's just like over frontwards.
Is he a wide boy like Rajang?
Yeah. He is pretty wide. So he actually is known as the sword pole wolf because his bones on the side of his arms and his back are as sharp as swords.
Okay, what about
that's
blunt sword?
That's the main thing. Blunt. There's no blunt sword. He doesn't blunt sword. They're sharp.
Okay.
They're sharp and they're steel sharp. It's described as steel sharp, and they can shoot them out of their backs when they jump, and they regrow them sort of like Nergigante spikes. And he actually has his own ailment. Like, literally, nothing else has this ailment.
What's it called?
Stabbed. It's essentially just poor man's bleed.
What is it called? Fucking stabbed?
I don't know, but I love that.
Oh, I need to call my stabbed. Alright, let's watch him. Oh, he is very Rajangi.
Yeah. He moves more like a wolf, but his shape is extremely Rajangi.
Okay, he's very bouncy.
I like his coloring, because he is sort of zebra-y.
Very good. See, from his picture, I thought he'd look really stupid with all the spikes, but he's not awful in game.
No, in game he actually looks pretty nice. It's just like he's got gauntlets on, essentially.
How does he do the Hunter murder?
Well, like that.
Did he? Wait, what? Does he? Tell me he fires spikes off him.
Yeah, off his back.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Ah, good howl.
Good howl. I like me a good howl.
Yeah. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did like a Zenogre flip and ended it by shooting out the spikes.
Okay, he's still not the fastest thing in the world.
No, he isn't. He's a reasonable speed, I'd say.
I'd say that monster is a reasonable speed.
A cop would not pull him over.
A cop would not pull him over. Huh. Okay, so they refuse to attack easy prey because it's not enough of a challenge. So they live in harmony with the popo.
Of course they do.
Of course they do. The giant wolf monster lives in harmony with the popo. It will go as far as to protect the popo from other monsters.
Good. That's what I want. Why don't we have him in Iceborne? He's to protect him from Tigrex.
It only turns aggressive when it sees worthy prey, like hunters or other large predators. Though they prefer to be alone, 2 of them have been reported together for unknown reasons.
Probably sex.
Rapidly moving on to Chramine.
What?
Chramine.
Creon?
Chramine. Chramine.
Is it? It's a crab with a fanged wyvern shape.
No, it's the thunder sandbird.
Oh, of course, the thunder sand bird.
Exactly. All right.
So it's like a phoenix made of sand.
We'll go with that. Why not? 3, 2, 1, go. So you know Gypceros.
I do know Gypceros.
All right, draw Gypceros.
Drawing Gypceros.
Nice. Oh, I should say, instead of the crystal flash horn on top of his head, it's red hair. You have approximately 4 Gypceros but knots left. 1 Gypceros but lots left. And you're out of Gypceroses that are not Gypceroses, but in fact Chramines. Let's see what you got.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Right, I mean, I'm as ready as I'll ever. Oh my god! What? What do you think Gypceros looks like?
Close enough. I made him a rooster.
Why are his legs so chunky?
He's super chunk.
Why does he have so many joints?
We don't talk about his joints.
We don't talk about his joints. He looks so grumpy.
Well, wouldn't you?
Just
You look
so
like
furious. He is a disappointed father chicken.
You like his hairstyle?
Yeah, no, great hairstyle. The sad thing is, you're not horrendously far off.
Yes.
Behold.
Oh, that's better.
Chramine. Chramine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just a brown Gypceros with red hair.
I mean, he's got some like armor plating. That's new.
All right, you ready for this? All right. Chramine is a bird wyvern that is highly similar to Gypceros, but also has differences.
Also has differences.
Chiefly the red hair on its head.
Oh, chiefly the red hair. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
It's got a harder shell like the uncut coup.
Okay, tell me that it's going to use its tail like a rattlesnake because it's a desert creature.
I don't think you will be pleased by what you find out about that. Why did I say that? It's so good.
I don't think you will be pleased by what you find out about that.
Chramine!
That's the sound he'd make.
Yeah, that's the sound he'd make. So, he secretes mucus that it frequently uses in battle, and the mucus explodes.
You just swallowed
It
some
causes
shit.
puddles of them that slowly explode.
Of course, yeah.
So, slime, essentially.
Got it, yeah. He does. He creates slime in his mouth.
It can poison you, set you on fire, paralyze you. It can combine its mucus with sand, which makes the explosion massiver. Massiver. And they're so aggressive that they're mainly known by their nickname, which is the Giant Deranged Bird.
You know, I was out hunting and that giant deranged bird came by.
They spread their slimy oil on the ground throughout their whole territory and attack anything that moves.
Me too.
This is why the Chramine have a lust for destruction.
Talk about spreading your oils and then say you have a lust for destruction.
Well, this Chramine can. See, look, on one hand, it's literally just a Gypceros, but, you know, different moves. But on the other hand, if Gypceros didn't exist, this is so much better than Gypceros.
Yeah, no, like, this is better than Gypceros in every way I can think of, really.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but at the same time,
I don't want to take points away for just making it a Gypceros but sand, or to give it points for just doing a better Gypceros, because Gypceros is awful.
I think we can both agree that the correct option is to instead rate Gypceros out of 10.
Uh-oh.
1.
3.
No, 3. 3's good.
I think the faint dead attack is too much fun to do to new people to not give it a few points. Oh, we got him! We did it.
What?
Surprise, motherfucker!
I believed you! I like that he just sort of looks like a mad scientist.
He does look like a mad scientist! My slime oil is ready!
I will oil the entire desert!
And then I will be in charge! So, for bonus rounds, and this is the last time we'll be doing online, we'll have a few select choice subspecies and variants and the like. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Alright? In online, Monobloss has a variant.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it just like
it's
monobloss?
Shattered horn monobloss.
Is it two horn monobloss?
No, it's 0 horn monobloss.
Oh, it looks like he's got a candle on his head.
It looks like a candle. Shattered horn. He's called the broken blade one horned wyvern.
You know, you could have gone with like half of that.
Broken blade one Horned
I guess it's because Monoblos is originally the one-horned wyvern, and they got to put it in because it's a subspecies.
The shattered
right?
Monoblos has the same characteristics as a regular Monoblos, except his horn is missing.
Okay, but does it do anything different?
It's more power.
Oh yeah, of course, because it's faster now. There's less weight.
Swordmaster Shogun Senator variant, known as the Swordmaster Sickle Crab.
Swordmaster Sickle Crab.
Swordmaster Sickle Crab.
Okay, I mean,
are you ready for this? This is the best sentence ever.
Okay.
The Swordmaster Shogun Senator has the same biological adaptations as the Shogun Senator, though it is strangely covered in blood for unknown reasons.
So it's just the Shogun Senator that like ate a few minutes ago. And we just like, that's a variant!
I mean, they're stronger and stuff.
Well, yeah, because he just fucking ate, you know? He's full. He's got more energy right now.
Oh my god. So you know how there is, one-eyed Yangaruga?
Yeah.
Behold, one-eared Yangaruga.
Oh, of course, this one has struggles hearing.
The one-eared
Let me guess. The difference is that he's not affected by sonic bombs.
Same adaptations as normal Yangaruga. However, both of its ears are strangely broken.
Strangely,
which is weird that it's called the one-eared Yangaruga and not the no-eared Yangaruga.
Yeah, because they said both ears.
All right, we've got a roller coaster left for you. One thing I think you will appreciate.
Oh, I like roller coasters.
You do like roller coasters. One thing you'll appreciate is Tatonis does come in flame form.
Good. Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
that is cool.
It's just floating Zoramagdaros. I like it.
So, in online, there are things called lone species, which are like rare species, but they're just incredibly even rarer. And they're just super different and stuff.
Yeah, they're really lonely. Yeah, there's no one else around them that they
can exactly. And one of those is Fire Shengaren.
Well, I can understand why he's so lonely. He probably just steams out everyone who's buying it. It's like, oh, did you fire? He's like, no, it's my steam. I'm on fire. I can't help it.
He's the Red Lotus Fortress Crab.
Red Lotus Fortress Crab.
Red Lotus Fortress Crab.
Hard.
And then this one, which I actually really adore, because I think this one looks amazing, and I kind of really like this. It's the Sunflower Shield Crab, which I think is a really beautiful name. This is a lone species of Daimyo Hermita.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, right? It's got all the crystals coming out. It's really, really
sort of looks like he's got... It looks like you ripped those claws off of Culved Roth, literally.
Exploding crystals come out of his claws whenever he attacks.
Okay, I mean, that might be a little much, but it's cool.
Yeah, you know, I can dig that. I can dig that.
Yeah.
And then, alright, we got golden Congalala.
Golden Congalala. Is that double Golden Congalala?
Golden Congalala.
Honestly, I can't quite tell the difference between normal color. He's not that much of a difference.
He's bright pink normally.
But it's still a very close color.
The main deal of this guy is, you know, Kushalla's wind aura.
Yeah.
It has that, but stink aura.
Okay, I mean, that's better than wind aura.
Flame Blangonga Gonga.
Okay, I actually like that. He's got like a mohawk going on. That's neat.
Flame Tigrex.
Okay, I mean, there's so many better Flame Tigrexes. I'm sorry, but
I guess
Fire Tigrex has been done.
It is just better, isn't it?
This is like a Tigrex that's slowly turning into a Molten Tigrex, and he's not enjoying himself, so he's in pain.
I'm on fire!
Tell me it would be this hard!
Sandstone Basarios.
Ooh, I mean, it's okay on first glimpse. It just looks like he's Sandy Basarios.
Yep, that's what he is.
I mean, he sort of just looks like Diablos with the Basarios head. Okay,
right.
I mean, I prefer the Frontier Water
Conflagration Rathian.
Okay,
It's got red spikes.
I'm not hugely against the look, but I feel like that looks more like she's just a rose with thorns on it now instead of, you know...
The same adaptations as normal Rathian. What makes her different is the fact she has some colour in her scales that resembles a Rathalos.
You mean red?
Yeah, red. Well, if it makes you feel any better, there is a purple Slicemargl.
Good.
And my favourite online monster is Lytena, who also has a red version, which I really like. Alright guys, that is online. It's sadly closing down later this year, so, you know, that's our tribute to it in poke fun of it form. Then again, we did like most of its monsters, so well done online. Well done.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity. Frontier Like each other, subscribe for more. We'll see you soon. Subscribe for more. We'll see you. What the fuck?
What?
I just keep saying the same thing. Subscribe for more. Subscribe for more. Subscribe. Have you done it yet?
Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Subscribe for more. Subscribe for more.
Like if you've enjoyed it, and then subscribe for fucking more. Goodbye.